Hello, Journey family. This is day 3 of our Lent devotional series through the book of John. Today we're going to be covering John chapter 2 in its entirety, all 23 verses. I hope you're finding your rhythm as you engage with the videos, as you engage with the comment sections, and I hope you're just being blessed along the way as we make our way to Easter resurrection morning. Hey, today in John chapter 2, there's 2 stories that as you read them, you would think, man, these stories have nothing to do with each other. You have one story of Jesus turning water into wine at the wedding at Cana. This is his first miracle that he performs. By the way, interesting side note, the book or the author of John, the Gospel of John, he's the only one who mentions this miracle. No other gospel writer mentions it. And then shortly after, the very next verse tells us that Jesus goes into the temple and he clears the temple, or he cleanses the temple of all the people and all the money exchangers. And he says, hey, this is my Father's house and you have made it into a den of robbers. How do these stories connect? Here's one thing that you may have noticed about me. One of my philosophies in life is this: don't take yourself too serious, but take what you do very seriously. We see here 2 kind of sides to Jesus's personality. Number 1, Jesus is hanging out at a wedding. He's having some fun. He's enjoying his friends. He's enjoying this wedding ceremony and this feast. And the very next story tells us, hey, he's taking what he does very seriously. This is important. The temple worship is important. Don't profane the house of the Lord. And what I find interesting, and I want you to think about, which one of those 2 extremes do you often find yourself in? Are you the type of person that's always just kind of, oh, everything's fine, it's a party, nothing's ever serious? Or are you on this other extreme where everything is serious all the time, you never have a smile on your face, you're just an old curmudgeon, or you're just a curmudgeon in general, right? And I think Jesus shows us the balance of life, that we don't have to always be always fun, no care in the world, just free flowing. There are some things that need to be addressed and that are serious, but at the same time, we don't always have to be this serious, stern. We can smile from time to time. We can enjoy life. And that's what I got out of today's reading. That in one instance, Jesus is like, yeah, I'm going to turn water into wine and we're going to continue the party. Please don't stop the music, if you know what that reference goes to, right? And then in the other instance, he goes into the temple and he's like, man, this is a holy moment. This is a temple where we're going to worship God, where we're going to be about God's business. You can do both. You can strike that balance. Let us know in the comment section how you strike that balance. How do you go from not fully being a carefree and careless, but not really being fully extreme and all stern and all law all the time? How do you handle grace and truth in concert together? God bless you today.